Mulan. No, not the original Mulan. Today we're going to be talking about Mulan 2020, a live-action remake of the original, an all-Asian cast, and that's about all the good things to mention.
MATOKA が参ります。ご注意ください。
Hey friends, what's good? So I initially wasn't gonna make a video about Mulan 2020 just because I haven't seen the movie. It came out earlier this month and a lot of people were kind of talking about it, so I wanted to do a little more research into it. And after doing a bit of research about Mulan 2020, I can safely say that Asian people are not gonna watch this movie. Now there's a lot of controversy that has been circling around this movie, so we're gonna be talking a little bit about that. And the live action remake is not necessarily the same as the original. There are a lot of subtle and not so subtle differences. But first of all, let's just look at the reviews. A 5.4 out of 10 on IMDb, a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, a 67% on Metacritic, never heard of that one, and maybe the most important, a 2.7 stars on Google itself. Now according to the Google ratings, I think a lot of the criticisms have to do with the storyline. Mulan 2020 doesn't necessarily include everything that the original Mulan had. For one, if you're a fan of the original Mulan, of course you know that little red dragon called Mushu. And he isn't even in the movie anymore. Instead, he's replaced by a very scary looking phoenix. And the purpose of that phoenix, I don't even know. But honestly, if Mushu isn't even in the movie, it's a hard pass for me. We also see new characters in Mulan 2020. Mainly, there's some kind of witch that they added, which isn't in the original, but she's conjuring up some evil and she's the new antagonist of the movie. So if you're looking to Mulan 2020 in order to reminisce about the old Mulan, maybe that's not necessarily the best thing to do. Now there are some controversies that have been happening as well regarding the movie and the cast. Some of the cast of the movie has been very open about supporting the Hong Kong police during the Hong Kong protests. And in addition, some of the scenes in Mulan 2020 take place in a village in China that is involved with Muslim internment camps. These realizations have started the Boycott Mulan hashtag on Twitter, and a lot of people are not supporting the movie anymore. And I also think these are important things to talk about and discuss, but these are not the only reason why I don't think Asian people are going to watch this movie. Now I know we're still in a pandemic and we're trying to find things to do, and one of the big pastimes for us is to watch movies, watch shows, consume Netflix like a buffet. And so when I heard that a new Mulan came out, I thought, hey, maybe I'll jump on that opportunity as well. But what I found was shocking. Mulan 2020 costs $30 to watch. $30! I mean, going to the movie theater and buying a ticket probably costs you half as much as just buying Mulan, and I don't even know how many times you're gonna want to watch that movie. Now obviously, this might be worth it for a lot of people because there are a lot of reviews of Mulan out there, good and bad, so people are watching the movie, they are spending $30 to watch this 2-hour production. But I just can't imagine Asian people spending that kind of money to watch a movie like this. Or any movie. Now let me clarify something really quick. Asian people are not cheap. I like to use a very different word called frugal. In essence, Asian people know what things are worth, and we're not gonna spend money on things that aren't worth it. It would be a completely different story if we weren't in a pandemic, if we could get 150 of our closest friends, families, and relatives that we don't talk to very much in a room together and watch the movie all together where we only have to pay 2 cents each. Bro, it's 20 cents, not 2 cents. Are you stupid? But obviously because of the pandemic and because we usually don't have houses that big, something like that's just not gonna happen. And I forgot to mention, that's $30 without the Disney Plus streaming subscription. So you're paying more than $30 if you don't have Disney Plus already. But for people who are justifying the price of Mulan and are willing to pay $30 to stream a movie, let me remind you of what you can actually buy with $30. For $30, you can buy 6 milk teas, regular size, probably no toppings, but that would last normal people probably a week, or in my instance, probably about a day and a half. You can also buy not 1, not 2, but 2.5 bags of rice. And that's gonna feed your family for a while. You can also buy 8 double hamburgers at In-N-Out. That's 1 a day for a whole week, and then 2 for leftovers. If you want to embrace your inner white girl, you can buy 6 tall pumpkin spice lattes from Starbucks. You can buy 20-piece pork xiaolong bao and a side of soup at Din Tai Fung. You can buy an 8-pack of the original Sham Wow. You can buy 2.5 months of Netflix, so then you don't have to watch Mulan over and over and over again. And you can buy 3 whole pizzas from Costco, excluding tax. Now I get it, entertainment is a luxury nowadays, and Disney is playing the game super hard. But I just feel like there are so many deterring factors to not watch Mulan, so I just don't think I can get on board with it. I guess the moral of this video would be make sure to know how much things are worth before you end up buying them. Because honestly, I feel like 6 milk teas are gonna make me a lot happier than watching a movie one time. Thanks for watching this video. I know it was a little spontaneous, but if you like videos like this, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think of Mulan 2020. Have you watched it? Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna spend $30 for that? I don't know. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm almost to 1,000 and it would be really great if I could reach that. And I'll see you next time. Peace.